Hello. What's going on with y'all? You got people tagging me in the stuff, man, trying to, look, man, don't tag my name in nothing unless you talking about something real. You know, you talking about Kobe is overrated. I guess Kobe didn't sign this dude hat like he didn't sign Chance's hat. It's just laughable to me because when an athlete doesn't sign your stuff, sign your hat or sign your jersey, I don't get upset at it because they don't have to sign anything. Just like you don't have to root for them. I'm trying to figure out how somebody scored over 30,000 points and had over 6,000 assists. The first ever player to do that is overrated. The guy who's beaten more 50-plus win teams than your guy, Michael Jordan. Because you a Michael Jordan stan, like the rest of these guys, and you guys have to tear everybody down just like these LeBrownie fans. Y'all just as worse as LeBrownie fans. That's why he never liked Mike. I couldn't stand Mike. Couldn't stand him because he was a fraud. They try to make it seem like Mike was all by himself. No, Mike had a good team. He had a good team of role players. But I don't have to diss Mike or tear Mike down because I don't have to. Kobe resume speak for itself, bro. You ain't got to keep tagging me. I know you want the attention, but I'm not finna give it to you, and I'm not finna mention your name. You just like the Sam D podcast. Kobe's not in my top 10. How? Oh, so you got Bill Russell over Kobe? You got Kareem and all these guys over Kobe? Kobe won a championship without a top 50 or 75 player on his team. Mike never done that. Isaiah Thomas never done that. Larry Bird never done that. Magic never done that. So what are we talking about? Lost to a team that has 4 Hall of Famers on it. Well, 2 in the Hall of Fame now. 2 more should be in the Hall of Fame, but they're going to hate on Sheed Wallace. And Rip Hamilton, he should definitely be in the Hall of Fame. So I don't know why people acting stupid. Kobe's hit the most game-winning or go-ahead shots in NBA history. More than your boy, Michael Jordan. He was more clutcher than Michael Jordan. In the last 5 minutes, Kobe's numbers were probably the best or one of the best in history. Okay? He was a better passer than your boy Michael Jordan. He was a better defender than Mike. Mike was more of a, Mike could play better team defense. On-ball defense, Mike could do it. He was straight at on-ball defense. He knew how to play certain players, but he was better when it was a part of a team defense. Like, he could shut down his guy, but he would play a team defense better, in my opinion, than the perimeter. He was a better post defender. I'll give him that. Because with him and Kobe, I always say they're tied on defense because Kobe was a better perimeter defender. Mike was a better post defender. He could guard the post against big guys a little better than Kobe. Offensively, Kobe was way better than Mike. It's not even close. Kobe could go score on his left, his right. He could dribble with his left or right. Mike could go left, but he was uncomfortable going left. Like if he go left, he was either scoring or he would pass the ball away. Doesn't mean he couldn't go left. Now Kobe, with Kobe, Kobe had a better prime than Michael Jordan. I know you guys don't want to hear it, but he actually did. Kobe scoring wise was like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said. Man, he was Michael Jordan on steroids, dog. He was. You guys just don't like y'all just don't like Kobe Bryant because Kobe Bryant was that dude. And you're gonna put him in the sentence with LeBron? Are you kidding me? Are you out your dumbass mind, dude? But you want attention. But I'm not gonna give you attention. I'm not gonna tag you. I'm not coming to your page. I ain't even seen your whack ass video because I know your video whack. Let me tell you this, sir. If Michael Jordan is so great, why do you got to diss LeBron and Kobe in your videos to say he's not great? And then you got these fake people in this comment section. Oh, well, I'm a Kobe fan. You know, I respect what you're saying. I don't respect nothing you say. If you say Kobe ain't top 5 or top 10, we don't have nothing to talk about. Unless you a guy that was born when Bill Russell and them was playing and Wilt Chamberlain was playing or Dr. J was playing, then hey, I'll listen to you all day. But if you were born around my age or younger, shut your dumb ass up, because the best players with you growing up was Kobe, AI, Allen Iverson, Ray Allen. Stop the cap. T-Mac, Vince Carter. Stop the cap. You is capping. Allen Iverson. Steve Francis, who's better than Marbury and Derrick Rose, by the way. B. Diddy, or we're going to just call him B. Davis because Diddy ain't the right name to use right now. So we going to say B. Davis. So you going to say he's overrated when he played in a tougher era than Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan's first half of his career was tough. But in the 90s, compared to the 2000s, West, Michael Jordan's East was not touching the West Kobe was playing in. That's why I always tell people, everybody asks me, what was the best eras? I always say the 80s, the 2000s, and then the 70s. And then you probably got the 90s. The 2000s were tougher because let me tell you this, Mr. saying Kobe's overrated. Let me tell you this, because I'm done after this. I'm finna murder you right now. I'm finna get rid of you right now because this is it. I'm not responding no more because you keep tagging me in this BS. Now, let me break this down to you, sir. The year that Dallas won, everybody loves to say, well, Dallas swept the Lakers, right? Do you know Dallas was like 1 or 2 losses from being in the top 2 teams in the West? Do you know the 10th seed that year had over a 500 record? Do you want to know why Michael Jordan won in the 90s? You want to be real? They had an expansion draft that weakened the East. All the teams in the 90s, sir, were in the West. Michael didn't play against the 60-win team until he got to the championship. Most of the teams in his conference were 40-win teams. You probably had a couple 50s. Kobe was in a conference where everybody had damn near 50 wins, you dumbass. So what are you talking about? What are y'all talking about? He overrated. At what? No, y'all just haters. Y'all just mad because the man left a great legacy. He didn't win MVPs because of the Colorado crowd. You know that. So let me tell you again. I could go ahead and say Michael Jordan's overrated. Who did Michael Jordan really beat? Who did he really beat? If you want to go there, let's talk about Mike. Mike went against the Lakers. That Laker team was pushed. They cheated the Blazers to put that team in the championship. That Laker team, James Worthy got hurt in that Blazers series. So Magic was by himself, and Scottie Pippen ain't shut nothing down. Magic Johnson still had over 10-some assists a game, dummy. He's a point guard. Magic wasn't averaging 20-some or 30 a damn game. That wasn't his game. So they played next time. They played against Clyde and the Blazers. Clyde was outscoring Michael Jordan in damn near all the games, sir. The games that the Bulls won, Michael Jordan was outscored by Clyde. But you're telling me Michael is the greatest scorer ever, right? Why was Clyde out shining him? Why was Clyde giving him the business? Outside of that first game where Mike shot that record three-pointer, that three-point attempt where he just went crazy, Michael was quiet the rest of the series, dummy. The reason they beat the Blazers was because of the supporting cast and the bench, dummy. Y'all love to stick ride Michael Jordan, but y'all didn't even watch the series. I watched the series. Horace Grant was giving them problems. They couldn't stop Horace. They couldn't stop Paxson. They would send a double team at times for Mike because Mike was killing. Because they were afraid of Mike down the stretch. So he would give it to Paxson. Craig Hodges would come off the bench. Cliff Levingston would come off the bench. You don't know what you're talking about. It takes a team, not one player. Let me ask you this too, if Kobe's overrated. Why Shaquille O'Neal didn't win as many as he did with anybody else? Why didn't he? Why didn't he win the finals? He's the most dominant person in history. Evidently, he should be able to win, right? Let me tell you this. Before Kobe got hurt in that finals, Kobe was on his way to winning MVP. Because you know why? Kobe was averaging damn near the same amount of points, if not more than Shaq. And he was damn near averaging like 6 to 7 assists a game. He was averaging about 6 to 7 rebounds a game. In an era where there was real defense, in an era where there was still hand checking, in an era where you actually had to go and get the rebound and box out because everything was all clogged up in the lane. But Kobe still managed to still average over 20-some points a game. But he was carried by Shaq. Okay. LeBron, but he's overrated though, right? How is he overrated when he wasn't even picked in the top 10 in his own draft, stupid? If you're overrated, you would have been picked in the top 3 and never lived up to your potential, stupid. LeBron James was picked 1st overall. Mike was picked, I believe, 2nd or 3rd overall, right? 3rd overall, because Sam Bowie was picked ahead of him, right? For what Michael Jordan did, he did what he was supposed to, stupid. LeBron James is the only overrated player. Mike was not overrated. Kobe wasn't overrated. LeBron was overrated, chump. But see, you don't know anything about basketball because you just want to get clicks and views. Because if you didn't want to get clicks or views, why don't you just make videos about Michael Jordan all day? Why don't you just make videos about the 90s all day? Why don't you do that? Why are you coming out bashing LeBron or Kobe? Oh, I know why. Because you need hits and views. You know that you won't get to where you at. You got more subscribers than me, but yet you're trying to use my name in a mention to try to diss because you know I like Kobe. You know I got Kobe #1 on my list. So you're trying to bait me in, but I'm not going to play your game, bro. I already know what game you're playing. I'd rather stay at where I'm at, 1,880, instead of getting a back and forth with a clown who don't know shit about basketball, who don't know shit about football, don't know shit about nothing. Your name speak volumes why you don't know nothing. Y'all love to say Kobe Bryant overrated. I'm like, how? Oh, he had a low percentage. A low percentage. 44%, sir, is great for a 2-guard. What are you talking about? Kobe shot a lot of threes. But if you want to take away his 3-pointers, his field goal percentage, sir, was between 49 to 52%. Where's Michael Jordan's at? Oh, Michael's is at like the same amount. Same amount. So what are we talking about? Kobe could have did like Mike and shot mid-range shots all day, but he didn't have to because he could shoot. He was a better shooter than Mike. Now, scoring wise, Mike probably was better. I give Mike the edge in scoring because of, but I still think Kobe was better. Even though Mike won 10 scoring titles, Kobe still was better to me because Kobe could score anywhere on the floor. So my greatest scorers of all time has always been Wilt, Kobe, and Mike. Those are your top three. You know what I'm saying? It's like, dude, go battle with FYF or SB Sports Talk. Them two hacks. They're hacks. Go argue with them because they don't know nothing and you evidently don't know nothing. I did all of this without a computer in front of me. Kobe was a 9-time first team all defense. If he's tied with Michael Jordan for 9-time all defense, how is he overrated? So that means Kevin Garnett and Gary Payton are overrated, correct? Because they're all tied for 9-time defenders. Right? Wouldn't we say that? 12-time all defensive team, right? So what are we talking about, dog? Like, I easily could debunk anybody's Kobe's overrated statement. It's like, what are you talking about? Oh, he has the most missed shots in history. Yeah, because Kobe shot the ball a lot. That's what he's supposed to do. He's the best player on the team, and he's a 2-guard. What are you talking about? He's not a point guard. He's not going to just sit there and pass the ball all day. I don't want Kobe passing the damn ball. I want Kobe shooting and scoring that bitch. Do you want Michael Jordan passing all the time? No. You want Michael Jordan scoring. You want Wilt Chamberlain scoring. That's their skill set. They're scorers. They're dominant. So a guy who dropped 81 in the game, which nobody else has done, a guy who's had more 60-point games than Michael Jordan, more 50-point games than D. Wade, LeBron, and Chris Bosh combined. Do you understand what I'm saying? Combined. He's overrated, though. I'm telling you, dog, like, look, people don't know nothing about ball, dog. That's why I don't even argue. That's why I tell y'all I don't even argue with these clowns. I just annihilated this dude real quick. Like, easy work. Now, if you want to diss me again, I'm not responding. This is it. So stop tagging me in your BS videos. Tag FYF because he's a Kobe hater. Tag SB Sports Talk because he's a Kobe hater. So tag them guys. Don't tag me. I just made this video because I just wanted to air you out real quick, because to show you that this is without me having a computer in front of me. For people who think Kobe is overrated, didn't watch basketball. Because if you're saying Kobe's overrated, you either didn't watch basketball or you a Jordan stan. And this is why I don't like Jordan fans, because they're the same as LeBron fans. Y'all are delusional. You guys will cap for your favorite guy and just tear down everybody else just to make your guys great. And it's sad. It's really sad. Like I said, my top 5. This is it. So stop tagging me. I'm going to say it one more time. Kobe, Hakeem, Rodman, Duncan, Iverson. Let me say it again. Mike's not in my top 5. Okay? Kobe, Hakeem, Rodman, Duncan, Iverson. That's it. Now, please, stop dissing me, blatantly or indirectly. Okay? Blatantly or indirectly. Don't do it. I'm out. Deezy.